Hello Capricorn, so in this video we are going to see what are your strengths, your weakness, and what advice Spirit has for you. Let's see. Now remember, this is a timeless reading, but we could be talking about your current strengths, or we could be talking about strengths that you in general have. And sometimes these strengths you might not even know about, but you have them. Okay, that's too many cards popping out, so I'm just gonna do the shuffling one more time. These cards are so tiny that they really have no business falling all over my little filming space. Alright, let's see. Capricorn strengths. Okay. So I got this one over here for 2 cards for strengths. We're going to do 2 for your weakness, Capricorn. I will pick this one over here and I'll let one fall on its own. Hopefully it does. Weakness for Capricorn. Okay. Weakness for Capricorn. Okay, so I got this one here. A device. Okay. Strengths, we have the Moon and we have the Lovers. Okay, we have 2 major arcanas. For weakness, we have Justice and we have the 3 of Swords. Again, a major arcana. And for a device, we have 2 of Swords and Ace of Cups. Okay. So Capricorn, for strengths, I can already tell that by the Moon and the Lovers, it is like you are able to follow your heart, your inner voice, your intuition without worrying about risks. Like even if it means taking risk or you have to step into the unknown, you are able to listen to your inner voice. Your intuition speaks louder than your practical mind, Capricorn, which is a little different for what Capricorns typically ensue as an earth sign. You are more prone to being practical and your logical mind takes over usually, but in this reading I can see that maybe it's something that you have learned with time or with experience, that you've started trusting your inner voice more than you used to, because you feel like, okay, that like I didn't listen to my intuition that time and it didn't work out for me, or I did that thing without any practical reason and it did work for me. So your mind is teaching you to listen to it more. Basically, you're able to trust yourself, Capricorn, which is a beautiful talent to have. In the weakness position, we have the Justice and 3 of Swords. So this could literally be a legal battle for some of you, like a court case or some litigation that you are dealing with. And if not in a literal sense, this could be that no matter what you do, you just feel like people don't treat you fairly, or things like some of you could be kind of mad at the universe or mad at God for not giving you exactly what you wanted, because you feel like, oh, there's so many people who are not deserving or who do so many things that are not right, and yet they're living amazing lives, and you just feel like no matter how good you try to be or how right you try to be to other people or how fair you are, you just always end up feeling neglected or overlooked, or you just feel like life isn't fair. Technically, life isn't fair in a very basically put way over here. And that is a weakness, Capricorn, because it's telling me that you are being a negative Nancy, and instead of being grateful for the things that are working out for you, you are somehow thinking about the things that are not currently in your life. And while I understand that is a very normal emotion, you do feel like that sometimes. I feel like that sometimes, for sure. Like you tend to do everything right, everything by the book, everything not breaking any rules, and still you feel like, why me? That's that's what I'm getting for you guys too. Like, why me? And do let me know if this resonates with you. And if you can relate to that, then comment the bean balance emoji for me right over here, so I'll know that you're the Capricorn who does feel that way. And it's understandable, okay? I'm not gonna sit here and tell you do this and do that, but that in the weakness position, it's just saying that, yeah, right now at least you are in a position where you just feel like you're getting the shorter end of the stick, like something is not adding up. There's something that is delayed, there's something that you want for a very long time, and somehow you are not there yet. Advice position, we have the Ace of Cups and we have the Two of Swords. Take it one step at a time, Capricorn. Don't try to reach from 0 to 100 in one day, okay? Go from 0 to 1 to 2 to 3, and even if you feel like you're at -5, start from there and go from -5 to -3 to -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, okay? One step at a time. Don't try to do everything all at once, Capricorn. I know that a lot of you tend to feel like you are super heroes with your own capes, and yes, of course, like all of us have our little secret capes, but Capricorn, don't try to fly like Superman, because you are going to fall, okay? Start learning how to crawl first, then walk, then run, then maybe you can learn how to fly. Slow progression is still progression. And if you are going from 1 to 2 to 3 to 3.5, consider yourself a winner. Celebrate small successes. Keep a journal. Write down things, if not every day, because I know that if you're not used to doing that, like a lot of TikTokers apparently are, but if you are not someone who's used to journaling, it doesn't come very easy for you. So maybe do it once a week, once every 10 days. Write things down. Start journaling, maybe your emotions, or maybe your plans, or if you have like what do you want to achieve this year, or what do you want to achieve in the next 2 months. Write those things down. It's going to help you just declutter your mind and maybe breathe a little more and relax. Spirit wants you to know that don't allow others to push your boundaries. You are allowed to say no. And something similar came for Virgos as well, but boundaries is coming very strongly here with the Two of Swords. Is don't act impulsively, and set your boundaries very strong, and don't let anybody pounce over them. Okay? And the combination of these two cards over here, the Ace of Cups and Two of Swords, says that you are right there on the brink of a breakthrough. Like you're about to do something different. You're about to make up your mind, and you're going to get that clarity, that emotional growth. Everything is within your reach. So don't give up now, Capricorn. And you know, like how for your strengths I said that you've started listening to your inner voice more, your intuition is getting stronger. The Ace of Cups over here is confirming that you are ready to take action according to your intuition. And maybe you don't even need all the practical answers. Maybe you don't have all the logic in the world, and that's fine. Sometimes it's okay to act based on that feeling that you're getting. You're about to, that confusion that you have about something, it's about to end. So hang in there. I'm seeing it as like a eureka moment where you're suddenly going to be like, okay, that's it. I've decided and I'm going to do this. Or I'm not, I'll do this. Whatever you've decided. And also, I need to say, if you are looking for a relationship, your next relationship is going to be something that you just intuitively strongly feel about. It might not be your typical type. It might not be the kind of people that you usually go for. but it's going to feel right, and you might not be able to explain it to yourself, like, why am I attracted to this person? But you will be, Capricorn, because that's how attraction works. Can't always explain it. Okay, let's get some more cards for my lovely Capricorns. Let's get this. I'm gonna get this. We have detoxify, and then we have make time for self-love. For sure, make time for self-love. Spend some time by yourself. Do things that excite you, do things that make you happy, whatever that is. That could be different for everybody. And we have detoxify. Detoxify talks about detoxifying your body, your mental detoxification, spending too much time scrolling. Stop that. And I feel like we have reached that era where people are talking about not consuming too much. Like, under consumption is trendy now, and I am so on board that trend because it's long overdue. Just under consumption, using like minimalism, that's so important, especially in this day and age where it's like everybody has too much of everything now, and that's what social media keeps propagating as well. Consumerism has been at an all-time high, and what happens when something is super high? The only way you can go now is lower. So now I think consumerism has reached its peak, and now it's coming down, and people are understanding the need for minimalism or detoxify. Spend lesser time on screens. Spend more time rejuvenating your tired, over-consumed brains. Relax your eyes, shut them sometimes. Just listen, sit in silence, and give your ears a rest. Right? That's all very important as well. And spend lesser time on social media. Do that social media detox. I'm gonna get one more card for you, Capricorn. And we have it over here. We have Blessed Change. I think that's a fabulous card to end this reading with. Blessed Change. A major life change brings you great blessings. Amen to that, Capricorn. I'm wishing you all the best with that, and I am hoping that you do see this blessed change very soon in your life. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to give me that being balanced emoji in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next reading. Bye!